So you have two things that don't mesh. You have the slowest quarterback with one of the faster coaches. What's going to happen here? Are you just middle of the road at everything?
Well, it's going to be whatever Aaron Rodgers wants, just like it was in Green Bay that got McCarthy fired.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I just that's the only thing I don't get. The Steelers did was bringing in McCarthy and then going, you know what? That last season in Green Bay was so good that those two guys, we should get them back together. Let's get the party back together and get going.
well, to be
No, what are you
fair,
doing?
to be fair, that was an NFC Championship game collapse, right? Or was it the divisional round?
I think it was divisional.
Okay,
Because that's the one
never
that
mind then.
San Fran only threw the ball 4 times. Because they
That's
ran it
right.
all
Because
over
yeah, okay, you're right. Because I was going to say if that was the NFC
them. Hey,
Championship round, then that's farther than the Steelers have made it in a while. So we would
and he did
probably
that
take that.
twice with the friggin' Packers, McCarthy did. And then when he
Yeah,
was with the Cowboys, he did it twice again because he had Dax
yeah,
running on those
and yeah,
plays.
that was
Like
when you had. Yeah, it just
how
made no
you
sense.
see this shit in his last 4 years between Green Bay and the Cowboys and go, yeah, we need to bring that guy in here for playoff football with the Steelers and go, it's a good idea. No, I just think it's good for fantasy. That's all.
Yeah, it's interesting because this is a take that I'm going with the Steelers that I want to see it first. Where a lot of times in fantasy, like you do try to project. I don't have any feel for what this offense is going to be. It doesn't look like what your typical Steelers is. The hire doesn't match your typical Steelers. It's just
Well,
it feels weird.
here's what I'm going off of.
Okay.
Mike McCarthy,
Mhm.
Big Mike, grew up in Pittsburgh. He grew up a
I
Steelers fan. He
yeah,
grew up liking that play action, throw it down the field every now and then, control the ball with run,
right.
strong defense. Now you're in Pittsburgh. You grew up in
Mhm.
fucking Pittsburgh. You know what Pittsburgh football is, and you know it doesn't gel with your team. So does
Mhm.
the management there. At some point, they had to have that talk before he was hired. Like, we don't want to get away from Steelers ball. Can you coach Steelers ball? And I think he said,
Yeah,
yes, I love Steelers ball. So I don't think anything changes with how Steelers runs things. It'll just
right.
be plays that are designed by Mike McCarthy instead of somebody else.
Yeah, and that makes sense. And to be fair, like I like the potential of a McCarthy offense over anything we've seen the last few years in Pittsburgh
Better than
between
Arthur
Matt
Smith.
Canada and Arthur Smith. Right. So on that note, I do think that's better. And if we meet in the middle and we're not the slowest team or the fastest team, and we're just, say, dead center 15-16 as far as pace of play and total plays, if our defense is good enough, which I believe it can be, that is recipe for a good season.